Okay, y'all, I need some advice. So there is a guy who I've worked with on a couple of projects, and at Super Bowl, we have been hanging out for a couple of days, and I've had a crush on him for 4 years. Bridget knows I have, but I've never said anything to him because I just don't want him to think I'm crossing lines or that I'm being unprofessional. So one of his boys came up to me at this party that he had and was like, "Oh, his birthday is on February. Do you want to come with us to Trinidad?" And it took me so off guard that I didn't know what to do.
Did you answer right then?
I didn't answer. I just kind of looked at
Wait,
him
who
like,
asked you? He did or his friend
his
did?
boy.
Okay.
My client's boy asked me. Mm-hmm. And I was so excited because I was like, hell yeah, I want to go to Trinidad. But
Yeah.
I couldn't, I was just so taken aback, you know what I'm saying? So I called his friend 2 days later and asked, was that a real invitation? And he's like, yeah, but I think we're going to change the plans.
Oh, no.
So long story short, the client, the guy that I'm interested in, he ended up calling me for some business stuff. Mm-hmm. And I was so excited that he called because, long story, but I told him, well, I'm going to have to call you, talk to you later because I'm going to dance class. And I felt
Wait, you've been
So that's
crushing on him
strikes.
for 4 years. You finally get an opportunity and you just
I know.
went to dance class?
I'm a grown adult acting like a 12-year-old. I know.
I think a 12-year-old would have been like, sure, I'll go.
Wait, okay, so did you call him after dance class?
Well, after dance class, I mean, he didn't respond, and I've been calling him
because she had the opportunity.
She had it when they asked,
Right.
right then and there.
You're fine.
No, trust me. I've been calling him and calling him and I've been like a stalker. He will not return my phone call.
You should have never called. I mean, you should have just called him back one time and that's it.
And left it alone.
And left it alone.
But
keep it moving. Next.
Or you should
we need someone else.
Or you should have accepted the invitation.
At least
but that was from his friend. It wasn't even
but
from.
But you got to understand how some guys work, especially I know your client. He's not going to come up and, he's going to send his boy. That's just the way he's going to operate.
Because he doesn't want to
That's
be
the way
rejected.
he's going to move. Exactly.
But I was feeling, honestly, I guess I was feeling like, I know he can't really be asking me this. Because he never, he didn't, that weekend somebody thought I was his wife. And he was like, I'm not, I said, no, he's not my husband. But he says, but I'm single. Mm-hmm. And I guess I couldn't believe that he's probably actually interested after all this time of not saying anything that I just crumbled. I crushed.
Oh, man.
No, you're fine.
I'm
a man
not
wants
fine.
to. No, what I mean is like a man wants to chase anyway. So
it's been.
But after 4 years,
As a
and
man,
then you
I
get
disagree.
the chance, and then you.
As a man, I disagree, and that was him putting it out there. I mean, a lot of times women have this in their minds of how it's going to happen and how it's supposed to happen.
Right.
And then when it doesn't happen that way, you miss the boat.
True.
You missed it's the ticket, and the train's left now.
Okay, so do you agree with me when I say just keep it moving now?
But I don't want to. That means like forget about him.
Yeah, forget about
I
it.
think you have
If
to
it's meant to
forget about
be,
it
it will
if he's not
come.
responding.
No,
Yeah.
I think you find another way.
Like what?
Like what?
Sometimes you gotta think outside the box.
Okay, give me an example. What can I do?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but you gotta find another way.
You know his
Maybe-
friend. Find out, is there an event or something that they're all going to be at, and then just be there. What, you already know
Okay,
something,
but if she's
right?
there and doesn't say anything again, that's gonna be 2 times, 2 strikes out. Boom, boom.
I like
2
that.
strikes out.
It's about
Put yourself
always
in the
putting yourself
same
in positions.
place.
Right.
But
Putting
be
yourself in
ready
positions
when
to be
the
successful.
opportunity.
And when the opportunity comes,
Be ready.
the thing you gotta recognize it first.
Right.
Yes.
Like the Trinidad trip, that was the opportunity you didn't recognize.
Because you could have just said,
Because
sure,
it
I'll
came-
go, and even if it never happened, at least you didn't back
and then
down.
my stupid butt, I was so worried about looking like a groupie. Even then.
But you
But I
know
played
you're not a
myself.
groupie.
I know. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know.
I agree with Kimberly.
Thank
know
you.
you're not a groupie. He knows you're not a groupie.
Exactly.
That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's nothing else I can do because the other thing is, since you play football, these women, like, they are on it, like throwing draws up in your face. So I feel like now there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do to get his attention unless I go hardcore. And that's not even my personality.
The best thing for you to do is just be yourself.
Well, like
'Cause
Cece
he
said, be there, be around, and just see
Right.
what happens.
If it doesn't happen and you guys are in the same room, keep it moving.
Then he's not interested.
Then he's not
Then he
interested.
is not interested.
But
You will know.
But obviously, he
but-
recognized you from the beginning, just being yourself, whatever. So that's all you got to do, and that's all you got to be. And if it doesn't happen, like she said,
But I
Yeah,
think
keep
if
it
she
moving.
were to have the opportunity again to be in the room, she'll do something different.
You do?
I hope so.
I'm just saying, 4 years. Okay, 4 years question. 4 years question. Opportunity.
Okay, but let me ask you
No,
this.
opportunity was. He was very good. He was.
And it was like she opened the door and went, ooh, and
Okay,
slammed the door.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's my visual.
But is a guy? I feel like now he's thinking I'm a stalker and he's done because I've called several times. So I feel like
Yeah, you
there's
gotta
nothing
quit calling
else.
him.
I know.
Yeah,
He's
stop.
probably turned off by
Delete
now.
that
Yeah.
number.
He's probably turned,
No, don't
completely
delete the
turned off.
number.
I'm just kidding.
But like it's like we said, put yourself in position like we in football we said to make a play. And if it happens, if the ball gets
But
past
why
to
are you telling? Wait a minute, hold on. Why are you telling me that? But then when you're trying to hook up Cece, you like she's supposed to be the one that's calling the guy that you're trying to hook her up with.
I told her the exact same thing that I told you. I said sometimes you got to do something different and think outside the box, and that's why I told
To get a different
Yeah,
result.
Exactly, to get a different
I
result.
agree.
So you think Cece should have called the guy that Byron's trying to hook her up with? You
No,
do?
you do?
I do. Oh my God!
I do think she should.
And I didn't say, hold on.
Bridget wasn't there when we had this
But
conversation.
let's clear. But
That's
she
right.
but she heard about it, and let's clear this up. I didn't say call him. I said text him.
I mean,
You
same
said
thing
call
for
him.
making the first move,
And let him-
right?
It's okay.
I think she should make the first move. And she's really not making the first move. He's already done the intro.
True.
He's already done it, and he's already set it up. So
she-
this guy is waiting on a call. So
Yeah.
really,
It's
But
like
it
buying
takes-
a, it's
it
like
takes-
buying a house when you're pre-approved.
Well, you know
You've
what? A
been
text,
pre-approved.
though, a text is very safe. A text is
And a
safe.
text is safe.
And it's
Exactly.
not super forward.
Yeah.
You could just
You could've
say,
been
hey.
dating.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, you gonna do it?
No.
Listen,
I
told him to help
listen,
me out.
I'll give you a perfect example, and you know this, and I think you know this too. My girlfriend reached out to me
Yeah.
3 different occasions,
And it worked.
and I guarantee you, she's getting a ring put on it
Uh-oh.
before July.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh. You want us to go shopping with you?
Guaranteed. Yes.
Can we go help
Yes,
you
because
pick it out?
I like your style.
Oh, I
But
love
wait a
it.
minute. But do you think because you play football, is that because that's what you're accustomed to? Women doing that? I mean, for the average guy, I feel like when a girl's too aggressive, sometimes guys are thinking
I think that too.
it kind of puts you in a
Yeah, I agree
category
with
or a
that, but
label.
it's about finding the right way to approach.
I think there's a balance
Yeah,
to the
you
approach.
can approach, but without being too aggressive.
Exactly.
You can approach without looking desperate.
You can have a little classy
Yeah.
approach. You don't
How
have,
would- how
you
would
don't
you-
have to go like, hey,
It's
what's
al-
some of this?
but it's almost like volleying and playing tennis. You
Yeah,
just
balls
kind
in
of
your
gently
court.
throwing the ball into his court and seeing what happens.
Boop. Here you go. Here you go.
Stuff, too.
Boop. Balls in your court. Boop.
Is that how you do it?
Oh, boop. That's right.
And
Exactly.
with me,
Just
and
like
you
that.
know the story
Boop.
with me. She hit the ball over there 3 times before I hit it back.
She's good.
So-
I would have been
And,
done.
and you know,
I would have
you
been
know.
so
would've been
done
done.
after
Me
the
too.
second time.
Me too.
Yeah.
Feelings hurt. I'm
Right.
like, all right.
Let me ask you this: was her approach classy? Was it for real harsh, or was it classy?
I mean,
Something about it got your attention
I mean,
the third time.
you guys know her. You guys met her.
Right.
Of course, she's classy. I mean, the first time she was running a 5K with her friends,
Mm-hmm.
so it was on a Sunday. So she invited me to brunch afterwards.
That's nice.
Couldn't move. I'm there with my friends. It was pretty safe. The next time I was in her city, and she invited me for cocktails at a happy hour.
Safe.
Safe.
Again,
A
safe.
little bit more.
Third time, it was lunch, and I was like, okay, I've struck out twice, and I haven't made it happen.
Right.
I'm definitely not missing this opportunity this third time. And
Now,
I'm
is
glad I
it
did.
possible that maybe the first 2 times you just wasn't in a place to even go and do either of those things?
What do you mean, like timing? You mean
Yeah, timing for his own personal reasons.
No. I mean, I was doing something, and I had every intention to.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that I had already scheduled when she asked me
Right.
kind of ran over, so I didn't have the opportunity. Really.
All right.
That's kind of what it was.
See, that was classy. You guys could do this.
So I mean, you never know the reasons why.
about it.
Well, I mean, you know.
So what you gonna do, Cece?
That's over.
I
That's
say
like
you both.
8
I say
months
you
ago.
both make a move.
Cece's gonna go buy 2 cats.
I'm already on Match.com. Let's just see where that goes.
We have to try the other one.
I only have 30
Yeah.
days.
Plenty
I
of
gotta make
fish
it.
or
I gotta make a
something.
day
I'm on
happen
it.
in
I'm
30
on it.
Plenty of
days.
fish. Got to try that one.
Match.com and two
of
cats.
fish.
Okay, I'm gonna leave these athletes alone and go sign up for Match.
I got 20 more days left.
Uh-oh. Good luck. Fingers
Are you on a
crossed.
free
Fingers
trial?
crossed.
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's
My
that.
membership.
y'all? How did it look?
Good.